Welcome back to my channel where we make sense of math and understand mathematics by understanding how it works, but also why it works. And our lessons are coming straight from our 6th grade math workbook. If you'd like a copy of your own, go ahead and take a look at the link in the description. We are working in Unit 3, Chapter 1, Exponent Review, and so you can be following along. Every problem that we do in the lesson today comes straight out of this workbook, so you can be following along with us or check out that link to get your own copy. So for exponents today, we are going to be looking at exponential form and standard form. We're not going to be diving into the properties. This is a 6th grade standard where it's an introduction. So today is an introduction on what exponents are and how to evaluate them. We'll do a couple problems together. I'll have you try a few on your own. Make sure to leave your answers in the comment section. So let's get into it. We are going to start with some exponent review because in 6th grade, this is new. Exponents is the introduction to that. So we're going to start by looking here at 2 to the 3rd power. So our base is the big number 2, and then the exponent is your little number in the top right-hand corner. So the base is 2 and your exponent is 3. And there's two different ways that we can write exponents, or two different forms that we use. So there's exponential form, and we're going to practice both ways, in standard form. So exponential form looks like this. 2 times 2 times 2 is how we expand out what 2 to the 3rd power is. Mathematically, what we're doing is we take the base and we multiply it 3 times. 2 times 2 times 2, and that's exponential form. Now, standard form is when you solve it out. It's the value of the expression written as a single number. It's the result. So 2 to the 3rd power in standard form is 8. It's basically telling you what it equals. 2 to the 3rd power is 2 times 2 times 2, which is the answer 8. So 2 to the 3rd power equals 8. And that's standard form. So we're going to start here with practicing exponential form. And we'll do two problems. We'll go ahead and do number 1 and 2. Write each repeated multiplication as an exponent. So I'm giving it to you in exponential form, and we're going to write it as an exponent. So we see here on number 1, we have 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So the first question I'm going to ask you is, what's the base? And then what's the exponent? So our base is 3, and then the exponent is how many times we're multiplying, or how many 3's there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 to the 4th power would be our answer. Okay, and then number 2, we have 5 times 5 times 5. So what is our base? Our base is 5. And then how many times are we multiplying 5? 1, 2, 3. So this is 5 to the 3rd power. Let's have you try one. Go ahead and do number 3. You have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Write it with the base, right, is your big number, is your base, and I need to know the exponent, what your little number is. So what is the base and your exponent? Write your answer. If you're working from your workbook, put it in your workbook. If you're doing this on your own, go ahead and put your answer in the comments and we'll see if you got it right. Okay, now we are going to practice writing it in standard form. So evaluate each exponent to find the value. Remember, standard form is what is the answer, actually. What does it equal? So if I put it in exponential form, we know that the base, I'm doing the base 2 times, 4 times 4. And 4 to the 2nd power, 4 times 4 equals 16. So our answer for standard form for number 1 is 16. Okay, let's look at number 2. So I'm going to, my base is 3 and I'm multiplying it 3 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, and then 9 times 3 equals 27. So our answer is 27. Remember that when we're finding standard form, we're finding the value of our exponent. So let's have you go ahead and try number 3, 6 to the 2nd power, and put your answer in the comments below. Now we're going to combine the two and do mixed review. So write each expression in exponential form and then find it in standard form. So we're going to write it in exponential form, and then standard form is basically what our answer is. So starting here with number 1, we have 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so that means my base is 2 and my exponent is 3, and then standard form is what my answer is going to be. So 2 times 2 equals 4, and then 4 times 2 equals 8. Okay, let's do number 2. Okay, exponential form is 9 to the second power. 9 is my base, and I have 9 two different times, 1, 2, so my exponent is 2, and then I'm going to do the math. 9 times 9 equals 81, so my answer is 81. And you're welcome to get out your calculator and check some of these bigger ones if you want to check your answers. Go ahead and try number 3 and write your answer in the comments. Today we learned how to evaluate expressions by looking at the base and the exponent and what it looks like in standard form versus exponential form. All of the problems came straight out of our workbook. If you would like a copy of your own, go ahead and check out the link in the description for more practice problems and more video tutorials. Thank you for learning with me today. Make sure to subscribe for more weekly math lessons, and we'll see you next time.